I got 9 shows, so that's what you get. Me being the worst walrus ever. Tusk. So Tusk is a new horror movie that's written and directed by Kevin Smith, and it follows Justin Long, who plays this podcaster who goes around interviewing these people for his podcast where he operates with Haley Joel Osment. So as Justin Long is about to interview this one person, and it's revealed that, you know, this person's not there. He goes to this restroom in a bar to find this note from a guy that has these adventures to tell. So Justin Long sees this as an opportunity for a podcast, so he goes up to this really creepy looking house that has this really creepy guy in it who is played by Michael Parks. Justin Long gets knocked out, and it's revealed that Michael Parks has some not so nice plans for Justin Long. I was really looking forward to this movie because, for one thing, it's original. When can you find original horror films on the market these days? And plus, this was a movie that started from a podcast story. All the acting all around is great. Justin Long does a great job as the podcaster. He's kind of an asshole. Michael Parks, though, that guy steals the show in this movie. I loved him in Red State, which is another Kevin Smith horror thriller movie, which I really dug. This I didn't quite dig as much as Red State, but this is still enjoyable. The moment you listen to this guy speak and tell his adventures, just the tone of his voice, I got such a creepy vibe out of him. You just think this guy is up to no good whatsoever whenever he speaks. Haley Joel Osment, even though is it me or is Haley Joel Osment has really kind of lost himself, honestly. But he was really good in the movie as well. The best way I can describe Tusk, it's like Misery meets a very, very mild version of Human Centipede. The cinematography, I have to say, is absolutely great. There is a shot where Justin Long walks up to the house that Michael Parks lives in. The way how it's constructed, how this, like, you know, crane was set up and everything, and the score going in the background, by the way, the score was also fantastic. The way how it was constructed together, I was thinking, holy crap, Kevin Smith, you have potential right here. Plus, I have to say, the makeup and the costume design in this movie is fantastic, especially when you see Justin Long put in the actual Walrus costume. It is a pretty cool looking costume. Maybe this is just me with this movie. I felt this movie had way too much exposition. There was a lot of talking and not a lot of showing. There were so many parts where Michael Parks was talking in the middle of his stories. I think that Kevin Smith missed a lot of opportunities to show some really scary stuff in this movie. Kevin Smith is such a great dialogue writer, and there was a lot of parts where the dialogue got me so creeped out. But if Kevin Smith had filmed some images around this dialogue, this truly could have been a scary movie. There was a cameo in this movie, which it's a long cameo, but there's this cameo in this movie from an actor I'm not gonna say. The moment this cameo entered the screen, I was like, and not to say that this actor isn't good anymore, he is good, just that I feel like this guy takes on too many weird roles. And there were some parts that did bore me, to be honest. Most of the time, I was actually entertained. I enjoyed this movie. It was entertaining for the most part, but I feel like if Kevin Smith would have shown more and told less in some parts, I feel like we could have had a real gem here. So overall, I'm going to give Tusk a 3 out of 5. I did enjoy this movie, but the thing is, I'm not gonna see this movie again. I will still give it huge props for being original. So yeah, comment down below, guys, what is your favorite Kevin Smith movie? And I will see you guys next time.